Hey guys, how we doing? I'm back. Okay, I'm just checking some of the suspected bots. If I ever ban you as a suspected bot and you are not a bot, feel free to appeal. I just like to keep like I do not approve of Autobots crawling into my channel. Just because I would rather, if there are any gift subs, I would rather they go to actual viewers. Yeah, not likely a real account. Okay, my bad. All right. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to check this out some more, so we're gonna do it. I might, unless anybody really wants to see Planet Crafter, I might play most of that offline. Maybe I'll even play it offline, but like record the gameplay itself, but with no like camera and stuff. Just so people can see like the transitions stuff if they want it. But yeah. This game is still, like, I don't know what it is, but this game gives me vague, Death Stranding vibes. I think it's just kind of like a little bit of the general atmosphere and the, like the whole, ocean motif, water motif. I think that Lou was angry at me, but then he got stuck. There's like Alright. The baby's asleep for his nap, so. They gave us like 20 pulls again, so I'm gonna wait a little bit and then probably do some of those. I'm gonna focus on main quests, I think, for now. And then I'll do the side shit after. Wait, this is like a special thing. It's a golden light with unstable energy contained within it. After utility is unlocked, you can use the levitator to grab it. Okay. After grabbing the tacitate fulminate, you can either throw it directly at the target or use aim. Okay, so I have to find the... Where's the thing that I throw at that? Boom! Ooh, I got the bear!
An unexpected discovery.
You guys see like the gold thing that I'm supposed to throw at that though? See what the bear does. From continuous claw strikes dealing physical damage. Okay. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. So let's... I'll give you the bear. And then down here we put this one. That way we get the Sonata effect. Okay. There it is, right there. Oh. Okay, so I have to throw it from like here. There we go. Oh, at level 10.
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Oh, I killed that queen. I want that. Okay. There's something over there too. I'm gonna go get that. I mean, we might as well. Like, if I see anything of particular interest, I'm probably gonna grab it. Well, I remember. Although there's a lot, so. Oh, that's gonna be this.
This must be the place.
Who knows what it'll unlock?
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Grover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Each tacit field has a unique special buff. The tacit field located in the central planes periodically generates a concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast an intro skill. Okay.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Oh, bring it on! Yeah! Sucks to be you.
It's morphin' time!
Target confirmed. Sever! Fight for me.
There.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Target confirmed.
Well, we did that nice and quick. Alright, well that was... I do really like the combat in this.
I think I found something, Rover.
What is this thing?
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Brother. Help. 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 It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation.
I'll try turning the speakers down and see if that causes less.
Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Okay. Like, I don't want to, but...
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
And now this way. Okay, maybe that should be good, I think. I'm just trying to tweak the audio a bit so that hopefully there's less echo coming from the speakers. But you guys can still hear me over the game.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power...
Maybe I can just play with my headset. Hang on. I'm gonna try it. Baby's asleep, but... Actually, no, it says on my computer. I should, well, just, I can still see if he wakes up. Hey, Andu, how you doing? We're gonna try headset. Oh wait, I can actually hear the game too, anyway, so. How are you doing?
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like
chilling.
this.
Nice.
People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their
Oh,
villages,
Ivan, how's the baby?
driven by certain beliefs.
Good. Trying to get my car back on right now. Oh wait, I actually had a thing set up for it. Yeah. So, we had to get some help from family to help with replacing the brakes, because they had to redo, like, the entire brake system. Like, the brakes, the rotors, the calipers, and the hose line. And then, obviously, that also required a fluid flush and refill. So it was, like, $2,000. And then, on top of that, once we've got that paid off, it's going to be probably another $400 or $500 to actually get my car imported so I can get plates. And then my car still needs, like, the controller arm is, like, kind of rusted out, I think, a little bit. But it's not too bad as long as I don't hit too many potholes. So we're gonna wait until after the import. Mostly because, like, as bad as it sounds, as long as it's safe, the worst shape my car is in when we import it, the worse shape it's in when we import it, the less value it'll have, which means the less tax we'll have to pay on it. I'm hoping anyways. So you got me with a couple of humble. Thank you. Yeah, I'm expecting the payout from April anytime. And yeah, that's gonna all go towards that. I mean, you know I appreciate it. Even if it's just a little bit, it's all, like, very, very much appreciated.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
So. It ain't much, but it's actually more money than a Twitch stuff. Yeah, and I mean, I want people to support me however they want to, you know? If they want to tip directly, if they want to sub, whether with a payment or with Prime, if they want to do bits, if they want to go through the Humble, at least through the Humble, you get a game along with it and stuff, you know? I have a Patreon. I'm not doing too much with it right now because it's kind of going to be for creative endeavors. So I'm eventually going to post a bunch of like 3D stuff on there, but me and Mux might actually try and do a game. So we'll probably do that through Patreon. But yeah, the Patreon doesn't have much right now, so just fair warning. No, I mean, I'm not gonna complain how people, even if it's just by watching,
cards.
like, it's all gonna help.
I see.
It's like,
the Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
I don't make a ton through, like, ads, for example. So, you've never used or contributed to any Patreon. Oh, no, and like I said, I'm not faulting anybody. The cool thing with Patreon is they've actually added a way to just flat out buy stuff through it. So, let's say that me and Mux do make a game. Instead of, say, releasing it on Steam, we could literally just sell it DRM free through Patreon. Made far too many quick, corrupt decisions. Like I said, I don't know too much about that, but if you look into almost any platform, you can find that stuff. Or at least you can find people with similar issues. So, a lot of people would probably say the same thing about Twitch.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider,
So,
I've worked on related cases.
like I said, it's just a way to expand stuff.
It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing
Like I said,
humans.
That's why,
And
like, it's kind of just
discords.
diversifying. And honestly, I haven't even done too much with it. I posted a few things on it earlier on, but then I didn't really have time to do the 3D work that I was going to use it for, so I haven't done too much. But... oh yeah, no, and I mean, I'm the same way with certain platforms and stuff, too, that some people are, like, super into, so...
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou.
I don't fault
Left
people
by
for anything,
lower-rank
really.
members
Everybody's
called
allowed to have their own...
artificers.
Yeah. No, I know that it is. That's why, like, I mean, like I said, we're looking into it, but we haven't done too much with it
Above
yet.
the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions.
But that's
Some
one
members
reason
speak of
why I
world
have, like,
destruction,
multiple
while others claim
means,
they
is that
seek
way
eternal
if
power.
people want to support me, they have several ways to do so. From, like, just watching to just flat out giving me money. With various levels of return. Oh.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexida standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence.
I don't know if you
file
ever
of the
saw
Frexidus-related
undo, but we
cases.
fixed the humble command too. It just gives a general link. Now, if the game isn't on humble,
They belong
which this
to
one
this
probably
one
isn't. This is
overseer
free
I'm
to
talking
play,
about.
so
If he's responsible for
I
what
didn't mean to do
happened
that.
to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
You've been nabbing to my about page to get the link. Yeah, I've got it in a few places. It's on my about page. You can do exclamation humble. My Discord has a whole, like, deals page, like deals room, where I post, like, current bundles that I think people might be interested in. Yeah, software and game deals. I myself am probably going to get the Monster Hunter deal if I get my payout in time. And then the rest is going to just be dumped right in for the car, so...
Huh?
Kitty? Kitty! Oh no! Kitty okay?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Huh? You didn't finish talking. You've never heard of this game? It just released like a couple days ago. We got some like big gacha fans in the community. So they put me onto it and I was like... It's similar to Genshin, yes. The combat's like fun. I like the combat. Because Genshin, Honkai, Third, and Star Rail are all made by the same people. This is made by somebody else.
If you need to hear it from me,
The
then
combat's really
yes,
fun.
I am Scar.
This one's made by somebody from a studio in Hong Kong, I think.
Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
The combat's really fun, though, and there's, like, a little bit of, like, a Pokemon type, like, collection aspect to it.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
You love the graphics?
Don't worry.
I'm playing in 4K,
She is safe now.
high and ultra with DLSS on... I can't remember if I turned it to quality or balanced. Just because in the city my frame rate was dropping a bit. No worries, no worries.
Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person,
The
will you?
atmosphere
I have a lot to
kind
share
of gives
with
me
you.
Death Stranding vibes. 'Cause there's like an ocean motif. It's kind of
To
cool.
begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Oh god, I hope he's not getting up already. I've only been down for like 45 minutes.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew
I'm gonna
how
give him
valuable
5
you
minutes and
are.
see if he goes back to sleep.
The world is a cruel place.
I think
you
he
are a
will.
living,
He usually
breathing
does.
person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you
Seems
as a
like this
dear
one is like the
friend,
usual
and
ones
I
too. There's a
want to
lot
tell
of
you
ways
the
to just like
truth.
never spend money, so.
I am so sorry.
So far they've
for
given
everything
away
you're
like a
about
lot
to
of free stuff
face.
for all the launch issues.
But truth hurts sometimes.
I'm gonna have to go back to
know
the
you are not
speakers.
one I can
I don't like
sway with
using the
simple words.
Headset when he's...
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual
I'm pretty frugal within
understanding,
reason, so I can
nothing more.
resist the temptation. I mean, I've done some microtransactions, but like when I actually had some money to spare.
Come on.
But you know, I
Observe
don't
the
have it to spare
surroundings
right
a
now, so
little
it's not
more
like it's
and
an
tell
option,
me what you
really.
see. As you learn more about this world, your true
get, like-
desires will surface.
I think right now it's like I
And
get
our
like
little
20 bucks
game
a
will
week
become
from Mux.
even more entertaining.
But that has to go towards like some stuff that we need. So
And before that, I don't want
the
anyone
rest,
to
like
disturb
most
my
of the rest goes
precious
into like
alone
joint
time with
accounts.
you.
So like that's for
That's
like
all.
just pure personal. I don't want to clear it with Mux. Dang.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking
I think
me
he's
what
going back to
actually
sleep. I
happened
still feel
here.
better not having being able to hear though. The audio's so much better with my headset though.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
Whoops.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on.
I
to
don't know
that.
what I saw.
Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Yeah, let's actually wait.
Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs.
Stumbled into the right
Good
answer.
and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check.
Hey, Sebastically, how you doing?
But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
You're playing this too? Nice.
Let me give you a couple more tips.
I'm enjoying it so far. I really like the combat.
The truth is far more complicated than you think.
Yeah.
First, who are the players in our tale?
I don't know which way my camera is. I have to readjust my cameras, I think. Hey, Tooch!
An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock
You don't like
of
the awkwardness of the
simple
English voice acting all that
villagers.
much, but the story is sick so far? It's more of just an issue with the... like, some of the dialogue, less so than the acting.
Next,
Some of the lines make
what
no
makes
sense.
up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of
How are you doing, Tooch?
destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
I got a bear. It's more that they got British voice actors and had them do an American accent. I mean, I don't notice anything too awkward about that. The Rover's voice acting is seems a little flat to me, but that's the only one that seems like super odd to start. The male Rover has some awesome voice acting. I'm blank. I found a new home and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. No worries, no worries. I don't mind, people popping in and out and lurking and all that fun stuff. Today is my birthday. Everyone is being real nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy, though. I hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village head made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already being taken care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Shishi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I really feel fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discord. Oh, I mean, I think that's pretty clear by now. Undo.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths
Yeah, the baby
through
went back to
fiction.
sleep, thankfully.
But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations.
The English VA isn't perfect, but considering it's a launch window, I'm expecting it to get better as we get further into the life cycle. It sounds like Kuro just posted job set narrative and a VA director. Well, and like, this isn't just an issue in video games either, because like, have you ever watched like the really early seasons of even like some things that are now like considered like huge cartoons or classics, like Futurama or Simpsons and stuff? Hang on. like, even without changing the voice actors, it's like people find the character, you know, and they eventually like get into it and they tweak the voice and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, not everything's gonna be perfect right off the bat.
Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Ha! Such a clever move on her part.
Tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. Will this really work? Then I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend for the rest of my life. Amazing. Thank you, Lord Blank. My legs really grew back. No, Mother just died and she left me a sum of money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this Blank. I want my mother back. I want Blank back. Strange, it did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't Blank my body without Blank. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough Blank? Blank, please, please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is Blank really what we all Blank wanted?
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
Sorry, Mus is just finishing up his
The
lunch.
shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of
After
our
this
ideals.
section,
The shepherd still
like
reigns,
this dialogue, I'll
and the
probably go run and
lambs
grab
have
some
grown
food really quick while the
complacent.
baby's still asleep.
It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be right back really quick. I'm gonna go make some food, get some food really quick, and then I will be back and we'll play some more. So hold tight.